Hi friends, welcome back. I am DJ Montague. Today we are going to take a look at the map and everything that it entails. I know a lot of new players are coming in to enjoy SUPERVIVE. Hopefully this helps you out to kind of wade through the mess and give you a real idea of what you are looking at when you're looking at this map and what is around you. So let's drop in. When you first initially open the map, you'll see a lot of different icons. I'll tell you exactly what they mean, so it's the quickest way for you to get the information that you need. This little coin is a shop. Those are shops around the map that sell various different things depending on the biome that they're in. What looks like a vault door? I don't know, it looks like a gasoline can to me. I don't know what it was. But anyways, the eggshell white vault door is a vault that has not been opened. Now, this can also come in a different flavor. Each map will have one Abyss vault, which has very specific Abyss powers in them. The fire with the circle around it is a base. Now, if it is a specific color, that means that that team of that color controls that base and can recall to it. So, important to know. Little circle with looks like a sonar in it is a UAV, which will tell you where teams are in a roundabout way on the map. It won't give you their exact location, but it'll tell you in a bunch of big question marks in a big blob or small blob around the map. And one quick tip I wanted to give you guys, when you use the sonar or UAV, you'll be able to see inside of what vaults have available, and it'll give you the icons of the powers that are in the vault. Last but not least, the wings with the halo look like angel wings. Those are res beacons. The green res beacons mean that you can use that res beacon for free. The gray res beacons mean they need to be rebuilt, which costs 2,500 gold. The blue res beacons are ever beacons and can be used indefinitely from your team or any other team. And the red res beacon means that you cannot res there anymore if you've already used that beacon. Again, this does not have anything to do with the ever beacons. You can use them any amount of times you want. All right. So when you land on the map, you'll be killing different monsters around the biomes. And eventually, when you kill enough, you will see a red camp spawn. Now, this is a biome boss camp. Now, with each biome, all these biome bosses drop different powers. So let's start off with what is considered Chaos Steps. That is Site 38, Imhotep Industries, Chaos Steps, Wellspring. These biome bosses will drop glider jets, hover wings, AoE teleport, and emergency platform. And let's head to the desert. Right below is Catacombs, Coldfang Keep, Endshrine, and Skyrat's Run, which has Chonker Cannon, Sandwall, Invisibility Cloak, Delicate Barrier, and Iron Fist. So the next biome is Fallen Splendor, Magebog, the Hollows, the Stacks, which is actually now called the Academy, and Gridlock. The biome bosses from this will drop Green Thumb, Money Tree Seeds, Touch of Life, Guardian Angel, and Tree Prison. Next up, we have the Green, which is Vein Grove, the Heart, Prisma Falls, Ion Acres, and Mana Coils. With 5 named areas being here, it's probably considered the largest biome, but these bosses drop Ghillie Suit, Brushwhacker, Berry Eater, Tree Costume, and Instant Vibe. Next up, we have Kaiju, or Abyssal if they decide to change it, but it's called Kaiju for the moment, which is just Wraith Throw and Underrot. These bosses will drop Capture Ball, Bungee Shot, Bloodstone, Touch of Mana, and Scuba Gear. Next up, we got Scav Bay, which pretty self-explanatory. Machine, Scavenger Bay, and the Grind. The bosses here will drop Remote Laser, Delicate Mana Battery, Radar Jammer, Grapple Hook, and Mortar. And last but not least, we have the Snow Region, Shards of Fate, Dawn Caps, and Frag Isle, which will drop Abyss Specialist, Chonker, not to be confused with Chonker Cannon, Air Blast, Health Packs, and Touch of Speed. Hopefully this helps you plan a little bit more and make some better decisions on where you want to drop when any specific biome is going to be the center of attention and what you're looking for and how to fill out your builds the way you want to play. When you are first landing on the map, you're going to see 3 zones that are currently somewhat empty, that being Hollows, Vein Grove, and the left side of Underrot next to Prisma Falls, these are not going to have any mobs on them. And the reason that is because at nighttime, they spawn ghost monsters. And the ghost mobs have uncapped experience that they can give to you or your team. If you kill them as a solo person, you'll get much more experience that is uncapped, making it easier for you to get level 5 before day 2, or maybe even level 7 before day 3. So holding on to these areas, Underrot being a very, very good area to hold, it is near central of the map and has UAV/sonar and has a base camp and has res beacons and is located next to the train tracks. It's got it all. It has almost everything that you're going to want in that area. And it's got good powers from biome bosses. These are things to think about as you're entering into the map. Also, speaking of Prisma Falls and Vane Grove, they both have a boss in them that will drop some red powers or some of the red items, be that Soul Stealer or Glide Boots. Now, when traversing these biomes, you'll see chests around in different areas. These chests can have anything from power shards, from Vive, Beans, and Brew to Hypervive, maybe even some Tomes of Knowledge. These items will make your leveling curve a bit easier and make combat even a bit more skill-oriented. Items like Anywhere But Here or Scan Grenades are incredibly useful in the late game, giving yourself that extra bit of vision that you otherwise wouldn't have unless you were somebody like Shrike. And something that a lot of people don't know, Anywhere But Here as an item, if you hold on to it and a most wanted spawns, it will try to get you closer to the most wanted than you already are. Anywhere But Here is a very interesting item that I don't think a lot of people really understand how good it is to hold on to. I mean, jump pads are self-explanatory. Gold keys, evil keys, they're all incredibly good. With gold keys being able to open vaults now, even better. But Anywhere But Here is a really strong item. Even something like a Prophet's Potion or an Ethereal Smoke can really win you a team fight. Being able to smoke your entire team and get into a brush that the other team doesn't see and being able to get the jump on them, that's amazing. Using the map and all that it has to your advantage is what's going to win you games rather than just outplaying every single team fight. Of course, outplaying every single team fight does help when you're the best player in the game, sure, but sometimes even the best players in the game make mistakes. Hopefully this helps you play the map a little bit better and a little bit more strategically and helps you and your team win some games. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also, check me out on Twitch. I'll be streaming SUPERVIVE all the time. Twitch.tv/DJ Montague. We'll see you in the next one and see you on November 20th when this game releases.